enjoying the food, and they're quite healthy. So with my whole love, like I have two kids, and I'm really concerned about like their health and how they eat and how they behave. So before further delay, Madam Toastmaster, Flying Club members, and guests. Today I'm going to talk about childhood obesity in America. In last 30 years, childhood obesity has grown three times in America. As per statistics, recent statistics, this is 18% out of total kids, which if you translate in numbers, that says for every 100 kids, there are 18 kids who are obese or overweight. That's really concerning. It's a serious issue, and I'm sure that you would be really scared to know this number. But sorry. So it's a serious and alarming problem, and it's an epidemic for our country. We must act for this one. There are serious health concerns for the childhood obesity, which leads to cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain type of cancers. Not only that, a obese kid has to go through psychological syndrome to face other kids or in the community. Also, when they grow up, they carry the health risk in their own adulthood life. So what is childhood obesity? Let's define this one. It's a kind of body form where your body body mass index exceeds more than 30 points. So it happens when you take more calories inside, and expending less calories. So that's why your body becomes more obese and overweight. So since we know this problem, let's think about what causes this issue. What are the contributing factors for the obese among the children? I analyzed this issue, and there are three things which is really three broader things. One is the genetic, second one is your behavioral, kids' behavioral, and third one is more environmental issues. So as far as the genetic obesity is concerned, there's nothing much we can do. It's more metabolic and a gene which you inherited from your family. There's not much control except doing something more on other two factors. So the second factor is behavioral. In behavioral, first one is the eating habits. When kids, they eat a lot of junk food, snacks, beverages, which is high calorie content, and do less. So that results in obesity and overweight. Not only that, the kids, they sit in front of TV a lot of times and watch TV, play video game, DVD, movies, and other things. At that time, they are doing nothing. A recent study suggests that almost in US, almost 3 hours, more than 3 hours, kids spend in front of TV or playing video game or watching movies, which is really a serious thing, because it really impacts not only, if you are sitting in front of TV, you eat more, less metabolic, body is not doing a lot of activity that time, and that results in child obesity. So apart from behavioral, there are other environmental factors which are a contributing factor for the child obesity. First is schools. Schools, mostly kids, all the schools right now, they are pressed with the No Child Left Behind Act, where they have to perform really good in the math, science, and it has been going on for quite some time. But on the other side, I'm really concerned. What happens about their own physical needs? because schools are competing, they are giving less attention to their health and physical development, and that could lead more on obesity side. Second is the daycare. I have noted almost 80% mothers leaves their kid in the daycare. There is high demand for daycares, like a lot of kids between age, up to age of 5, they go to daycare. Daycares, they don't have capacity to provide or care about the obesity or overweight kind of things. They give picture to watch, they give them like snacks or anything to kids to eat, and that could lead something which is more concerning. The third is on environmental side is the parents. I think we all are working parents, and we have a lot of needs from our work. We go home, like start computer immediately and start doing something on laptop. So we need to adopt more on healthy life, because our kids, they treat us as a role model, and we have to put as a role model for them to learn how to adopt more healthy life. The fourth is the community. Our communities are really crunched with the numbers, money. They don't have money to spend as far as developing park is concerned, as far as putting more bikes, road, and some other social activities. So that would be something which community can do more, or community is not able to do more, not for complete development of kids. So these three factors, like genetic, environmental, and personal behavior, are really causing obesity among the kids. So now we know about this problem, childhood obesity problem, and what are the contributing factors for this issue. As a nation, this is a really an epidemic. If you think down the line next 30 years or 10 years, you can just imagine what will happen if pattern continues. So we as a parent must act today. We also should take support from our community, the schools, and our healthcare system to fight against this big problem, big monster problem. If we do this thing, if we bring all the players together in this fight, we can change the statistics for our nation as far as childhood obesity is concerned. Thank you.